Ew, is my sound on in Roblox? Ooh, I can hear my. That doesn't sound good. What's going on, my people? It's your nameless king, and I'm back with some more anime fighter simulator. And man, we have entered the danger zone. If you don't know, the danger zone is what I like to call the zone in anime fighters where you're trying so hard to be productive, and being productive to me is increasing your damage per click, and you're just doing the opposite of that, man. Like, I'm trying my best, but unfortunately in this game, to be productive you have to have a lot of luck and a lot of time on your hands, bro. And I got the time. Like, I've been putting the time in. I've been putting the time and attention in. I just haven't been getting the luck. There's so many people, so many of my friends that have multiple Boroses by now. So many just have all these amazing things, and I got the one Boros, and I got the Yato, and oh yeah, I have the God Kirito now. But you know, that's like ever since then, like, I've just been stuck, man. I've been summoning since the last time. I think I got Boros the day of the update, and I've literally been summoning non-stop since. Non-stop since. I cannot stress to you, I've been summoning since, I want to say 800k stars. I feel like it might have been more than that though. Like for real, it might have been more than that. I'm not entirely sure. So I mean, I literally haven't gotten off the game. Like, I'm at 384 hours. Last time I was, just at 200 or however many days ago that was. And I'm literally at 1.18 million. I'm getting upwards of 400k stars on this particular map in S City. I'm getting upwards of 400,000 stars spent in this one map alone. And well, let me clarify. 400,000 stars spent after getting this Boros, because obviously 400,000 stars and you get one Boros, that's like average bad luck. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say that's crazy luck, but at the same time, I wouldn't say that's like just the worst luck too, because there's people that spent an overall total of like 1,000,000 stars, and like you go to their entire bag and they only have a few secrets. Now, of course, I only have a few secrets because I sold almost all my secrets to my starting lineup, to my Yato, to my God Kirito, to my Amy, my Curse King, because I had several Amy's, I had several Gones, and like I sold all of them because I'm never going to use them, and they're cool to keep in the box, but I don't have any, like, I don't have any feelings towards them that'll make me want to keep them. But yeah, man, I've been stuck, which I was actually at 692 million DPC, and I was definitely expecting myself to be way over that by now, but I ended up dropping down to 642 because my Boros had the tank. He had the tank passive, and while that did make his damage go from this 930 to 1.3 billion, that's a lot. That's a lot of damage. I mean, it just, like, it makes the unit really slow, so it really hurts you in time trials. Like, of course, there's a lot of damage, but like, once the time trial, like, you're trying to run through as fast as possible, and I can't get my full DPS on each enemy, each boss, because Boros takes forever. He takes 2 minutes to get to the boss and to the other enemies, while the other guys have just been there hitting. So it's not been that ideal. I wanted to keep it. I really did want to keep it, but unfortunately, like, I needed to, like I said, be productive, and I just needed to go ahead and rip the band-aid off. I can make it up, which I expected that I would make it up by now, but unfortunately I have not. I've been AFK grinding yen, and as you can see, I'm only at 31 trillion yen because I've spent, oh my god, I don't even want to talk about how much yen I've spent, but I've spent so much yen. And I have friends that have spent so much less than me, and they have so many, like, Boroses compared to me. Now, granted, I do have all five of the shiny bought heroes, and obviously that means that once I finally get enough shards, which again, I'm literally trying to be productive, I'm trying to do things that'll increase my DPC. There has been very few S City raids. I literally have not like missed an S City raid. I may have missed one, and if I did miss one, that's because it was like at 4 in the morning and I was asleep. Of course I missed it. I'm not staying up 24/7. But other than that, if it hasn't been an S City raid during that time, I have not missed it. I wake up very early in the morning and I stay up pretty late. So like I'm literally like, there was an S City raid this morning and there has not been one since. There's been multiple, and I mean this, multiple curse high raids. There was literally a curse high raid back to back. There was a massive curse high raid earlier today in the middle of the day, and then right after that there was a regular curse high raid. I didn't go to it because I literally have 43. I have 43 shards already. I probably should have went to that massive one anyways, but I was busy. I was at work and I didn't really have the time to do a raid, so I just said it doesn't really matter. I don't need, like, as of right now, I don't have any golden no blindfolds anyway, so I don't know. At this point, I'm not even sure. I don't even know why I want a Boros, because at the end of the day, like, my main team that I'm grinding for is not going to contain any Curse Kings, Amies, or Emperor Aliens unless they're shinies. If it's a shiny Emperor Alien, which obviously, why would I get that? It's like one YouTuber gets the shiny secret for every update, and I was not that YouTuber this update, so we ain't getting that, bro. We ain't getting that. But yeah, it's been grinding in AFK while I've been at work, and unfortunately, something happened, and like I got home and like I had only, like, the game stopped grinding for me at 7 trillion gained yen. So I went from like 19 to 26, and I was like, well, I'm only at 26 trillion yen, and that's because the game froze. It literally just froze. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was my PC or if it was the game or a little bit of both. So I'm upset. I should be at like 70 plus trillion yen right now. But unfortunately not. So I'm gonna have to try to make that up. At this point, like, the only thing I can do, because I'm not gonna sit in AFK grind yen. Like, I'm home now, so I'm not doing that. I'll do some summons and try to level up my guys, because my god Kirito, he is probably going to be on my final setup for my team, and same for my shiny Ayato. They're probably going to be on there because they're extremely strong. But other than that, like, I'm looking to replace my Emperor Alien, Curse King. Obviously this guy is going to get replaced, my Bald Hero, because I have all 5 that are required to make the craftable shiny. I just don't. I'm literally just 3 shards away. If a magical raid would appear, that would be fantastic. Which is a virtual castle raid right now. Don't need it. But I mean, I'm gonna keep doing it. I've basically just told myself I'm gonna just do from now on, so I don't run into this issue in the future. I'm going to do any raid that's virtual castle and up. I'm gonna just do it anyways, because there's literally, like, there's no point in not doing them. Even if I don't need them, I might need them in the future. They might come in handy. Who knows when? Like, maybe an update will happen soon where, like, you can trade shards for other shards. That's another thing that I need. Like, I know last time I did a video, I said that, last time I did a video before the update, I said that they should implement some way to get more shards, because getting 3 to 5 isn't enough. And they implemented getting massive raids, and that's cool. The problem is, massive raids are RNG based, and you can't control what raids you get. Like I said, there's been one S City raid. We've gotten several Orange Line raids, several MHA raids. I'm sorry, I know there's people that are, you know, that are new to the game, so maybe, but like, trust me, bro, like, if you're in Namek, there's no point in doing the Namek raid, bro. You don't need the craftable unless you're like a trophy unit and you just want to keep it just because. There's no reason to, literally no reason. If you're in Namek, I promise you'll be in Secret Village in a few hours if you're actually playing the game. I went from Namek and blew through all of this in an hours, in a few days. Like, it didn't take that long for me, but that's just me. And then, of course, once I got to Walled City, that's when I just started, like, buying my way through. I just started buying the final gold pack, and then just bought my way through the entire stages, and that's when I started my real grind, right? But seriously, man, like they have to. I'm hoping soon they implement a way to where, like, say there's been 3 massive raids in one day and they've all been from places you don't need. Like there's been a Secret Village massive, Bazaar Town massive, and then a Hero Academy massive raid, right? Say that's what it was for that day. You did all of them and you don't need, like, that's like, that could be a total of 60 total shards that you just don't need. I just want there to be some way to where I could trade those shards for more valuable shards. So like I could trade in, like say I did a massive raid at MHA. It'd be nice if I could trade in all 20 of those shards, if I got 20 shards or 16, however many I got, and just traded those in and got like 5 S City shards, or even 2. I don't care if it was 2, bro. I don't need these. I don't need Chimera Island shards. I'm not crafting Killua. I might craft Killua later, just because Killua was my favorite character in Hunter x Hunter. I don't need empty world shards, because I mean, actually I might, who knows, I might end up doing that later on, but I don't know. So as of right now, my plans for the future are to first, I don't know, like it's literally just a waiting game at this point. Like there's no like control. I have no control over how productive or how fast my DPC increases. Only thing I can do that directly affects my team myself is summon and like use those units to level up my guys. But like they're all getting close to 38 plus, and once you get there, like it takes a whole lot of summoning just to get those guys through, like to the 140 rank. And I don't want to raise Boros to 140 when I'm about to replace him. Like I literally could get lucky tonight, overnight, and have to replace both Boros and Amy or something like that. So I don't want to have to do that. I don't want to have to do that yet. So we're just waiting. This is literally just playing a waiting game. So as of right now, my DPC is stuck. If things went how I wanted them, I could be upwards of 1 billion DPC right now. Unfortunately, I'm not lucky. A lot of other guys, a lot of other YouTubers are way more lucky than me. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know, it is what it is. That's all I'll say. It is what it is. You know, everybody draws straws, and sometimes you just got to keep getting the short end before you can really get the thing, whatever that saying is. I don't know. But yeah, this is my team. This is my little update. I did want to record myself doing a raid. I was hoping it'd be a massive raid, because I still haven't like shown off what the massive raids are and what those are like. I want to do a video like explaining raids, because I keep seeing a lot of questions about like how the raids are, what time raids are, which I thought those was pretty self-explanatory. But you know, there's a lot of new players. This is a very popular game. Raid start. But this should be a very, very easy raid, considering I have 600 plus million DPC. Literally, these guys just fall. And that's why I just want to just start doing raids, even if I don't need them. Because not only are like they might become valuable in future updates where I can trade shards in for other shards, but like even beyond that, the raids are just so easy to me now. Like even massive raids are nothing. If I solo a massive raid, if I'm not carrying like 5 people at a time, raids are like, literally, look how fast look how fast I just took a quarter of his health, bro. Let alone it be a massive virtual castle raid. They're so easy for me. I'll say it's subjective. It's definitely subjective, let alone the people that do have like a billion plus DPC. So you know, that's another reason why I just went ahead and just ripped that band-aid off and pulled the old passive off of Boros. By the way, I got to do a whole video on passives too, because I don't know. There's a lot of potential, like with a lot of things that the dev had added and stuff, but like I just feel like they fall short on so many like things that could be way, way better. And passives is definitely one of them. Like there's no way I should be able to spend like $70 on Robux and like end up on a terrible passive. Passives are so hard, bro. I don't know if they need to add more passives or like rework the bad passives so that they're not that bad, but I don't know. Obviously, they're not meant for you to just grind and re-roll until you get blessing, but you know, if there's an option, I'm gonna take it. I tried to get it. I tried to get blessing for my Yato. It did not work well. Tried on my Boros, it did not work well, and that was a stupid thing to do considering Boros isn't even gonna make it on my final team, which maybe he would if he got blessing. If my Boros got blessing, maybe he would make my final team, but I don't know. All right, last one in the raid is over. I don't know, I'm just not realizing making this video. I have so many things I want to talk about, but I can't fit those in one video. It's already been 15 minutes. Three. This is literally like, this is my luck in a nutshell. 3 shards, bro. 3 shards. All right. Well, at least we can one-shot shiny eyes. That's pretty cool, I guess. So here are my options. And I'll update y'all tomorrow. On what I chose to do. But here are my options. I can summon here. You know, I could summon here and possibly get shafted again with my luck and not get any shiny mythicals, because that happened last night. I summoned from 10 p.m. all the way to 7 p.m. my time. Didn't get anything. The day before that, I summoned again from 10 p.m. 7 p.m. I got 1 shiny mythical, which that shiny mythical was the last one I ended up needing before I can craft the shiny craftable. So, you know, I'll take it, but I don't know. I feel like I've gotten way more luck before. Like if I summon all night at Virtual Castle, like I'm going to get several shiny mythicals. I'm going to get, you know, at least 1 Amy, you know, once every other day or something like that. Once every other session that I summon on. This though, this star right here, bro, this star right here, oh my god. You know, you can spend 100 trillion and still not get the Boros. I've definitely spent over 100 trillion, because I've spent, after I got my Boros, my first Boros, I think my first Boros took 60 trillion, somewhere around there, 40 to 60 trillion. I was about to say my second, I don't have my second Boros. In going for my second Boros, the first day I spent 60 trillion. The next day I spent 40 trillion. So that's 100 right there. Another day I spent 20 trillion. That's 120 trillion right there. Another day, which the last time I think I summoned, which was last night, I went from 70 to 19 trillion. So that's another, what was that? I don't even know. It's math, bro. Over 100, almost 200 trillion yen I have spent at this godforsaken star, bro. And I have not, like, I've only gotten 1 Emperor Alien. So a total of like 200 and I don't even know, 200 and several tens of trillions of yen and 1 Boros for me, bro. It's a sad time. And there's other guys that have spent just as much and they have 7+ Boroses. You got shiny Boroses everywhere. Sad times. Now, of course, you know, I'm still in love with the game. Like, I'm still, like, as much as it sounds like I'm not enjoying it, because obviously it's not fun to not get what you want in these games, right? It's not fun. And suffer. But of course, like, I'm still enjoying myself, so that's why I'm still make content. You know, I love the units I have. I love my shiny Ayato. I love my god Kirito. He was one of the first, like, things that I sought after. It just took days and days and days for us to get enough Virtual Castle raids. Thanks to massive raids, though, I was able to get it quick. And obviously I'm really excited to get my my bald hero, but as of today, which is September 8th, we've only got 1 S City raid. But literally the minute, and I'm talking the minute we get another S City raid, I'm in there, bro. I promise I'm gonna be all in there. And I'm gonna make a video the minute I'm able to make this dang shiny serious bald hero, because does anybody have him yet? Like, I don't even know if it's even possible. I don't know if we've had enough raids, but there might have been other people that have gotten more shards than me, because I think there's people that, you know, even though they missed a raid, they only have 2 less, because the last raid I did, I only got 3 shards. And obviously I don't think I've gotten a single massive raid. No, I have not done a single massive raid from S City. I don't know if there has been one, and if there was one, I missed it. So sucks to be me. I don't even think I finished my sentence though. But yeah, I'll update y'all next time. But right now my options are to either summon here at this star and hopefully get one of these guys leveled up a few times, increase that old DPC back to my former glory, which is 700 million. Either do that, or I can summon at Curse High and hopefully get some shiny Gojos, because as you can see, your boy is stacked on blindfold shards. Literally 43. I can make 2 shiny blindfolds if I wanted to. So I might end up doing that because I feel like I get way more luck there than here, but I don't know. We'll try it. I'll see y'all next time, man. I'm ranting at this point. Bye, guys.
Choose your fighter.